All right, so going up, we have this same flooring going up in a lot of the space up here too. But when you get to the top of the stairs, this is almost like a theater room. I'll show you that in just a second. With the chair, I'm just curious. I don't know how it would all work, but I'm thinking, what if you had the chairlift that goes up and then kind of goes around this wall, because this is the primary. So you have the theater room, primary, bathroom. There's 2 rooms over here and then 1 room right here. So one little set of stairs makes me out of breath, apparently. In here, this is what I would consider to be the best room for you and Edgar. However, there is no closet. So if you were open to it, I think you could build out a wall and make a huge closet right here. Change this door from see-through to a regular door. And then this, you still have a massive bedroom space. I think it's the best fit for the bedroom, but also it's going to be a personal preference. So these lights are on 2 different switches, so you can turn half the room on, half the room off, or both on at the same time. You got 2 AC vents in here. This little area here is storage. This is probably a 65-inch TV, so not quite as wide as a king-size bed, but almost. But if that gives you a point of reference, from the edge of this red tower to the edge of this red tower, I think you could get nightstand, king-size bed, nightstand, and then this little area being a closet. Already has a little shelving in there. I don't know, I just thought maybe that would work. And you could still have your AC vent inside the closet. Not sure how you guys feel about that. And then going around, we have bedroom number 2. Right here is where I can feel the elevation shift. So it's going forward this way, which would make sense as to why there's a crack kind of in the middle. Almost feels like right here is leaning down, and then there's a crack in the front. This is also a good size room. So that is a queen size bed. Let me think. Yeah, I think this is a queen size bed. And so if you were to have a king size bed, it would probably go from the inside of that shelf to the inside of that shelf. Maybe a little bit more. You might have to, put the nightstand over just a little bit further. But let's just say that something relatively that width. And then you still have a little bit of space there. They have a desk, a keyboard, a dresser with the TV. Let me stand back a little bit. I feel like there's plenty of walking space. I don't know how much you love or don't love that red wall behind me, but there's still plenty of walking space. Your bed's not going to come out any further if it's king size. It's just going to be wider. So that's still a really good amount of walking space in my opinion. The only downside is that bigger room, smaller closet. So you've got the smaller closet with the bifold doors. Still not terrible, but probably not enough space for the 2 of you to share. Go around the corner. There's bedroom, bedroom, bathroom, and I'm gonna start the next video.